That's the sound of the paps going whoop whoop. I don't know. I don't know. It's a Drunkentary, and it's starting like one. I'm Eric Harrison. What's happening? Welcome to the death twitch of death, of drunken death is what it's gonna be if we do this right. Anyway, so we're gonna watch I'm gonna try to watch The Thing by John Carpenter from 1981. I say try because I don't know. I'm having to use a different program, and I'm hoping it cooperates. Anyway, I'm gonna drink some beer because I really need it, and then I'll fucking vent to you guys, and then we'll watch this movie. All right, let's all of us drink right now. Well, here we go. That was tasty and frosty. I need more. Frostastic. That's what that was. All right, I'm gonna double check stuff here. It's recording. Okay, good. Because I did a whole thing earlier. Recording song reactions for my other channel, The Speed of Sound. And I went through the trouble of setting up the microphone and then not recording. So I'm having to compensate and try and fix that. I thought that was a pretty neat looking UFO, even if it was just animated. Oh yeah, so I just woke up in a bad mood today. Did you ever I guess they call it waking up on the wrong side of the bed, but I sleep on a twin. There's no sides. Yeah. It's just a middle. They just took the middle part of the bed, called it a twin. I don't know what twin. Where's the other one? But I woke up in the middle part of the bed, and I was been pissed off today. And I'm hoping a Drunkentary will hear my crankiness. So, fingers fucking crossed. Okay, so John Carpenter's The Thing was a remake of The Thing from Another World from 1950. I don't know when. I'm assuming it's 50s. I think it's 54. Could be anywhere between 54 and 56. I've only seen the original, The Thing from Another World, like one time, but I liked what I saw. I'd check it out again. And yeah, one of the rare times that a remake really, really is done right. Because look, remakes can be. I'm burping already. He's gonna just jump right into the remakes rant. No, they serve a purpose. It's just that Hollywood utilizes them as cash grabs, based on title recognition so much that it pisses me off. Remakes serve a purpose. There's a lot of movies that have great ideas and just flawed execution. Like, do those again. That's the purpose of a remake. You can take a good idea and then do a better job of it. That's the purpose. Let's see more of that. That's why I keep saying Maximum Overdrive it. Let's fucking get a remake of that, because that could be done better. And I still like the original, but yeah. No, I won't go off too much about. I know a lot of people don't agree with me anymore. Remakes is the thing is, like, for a long time people were just like, oh, fucking remakes, and then a whole new, like, a bunch of people I feel like kind of are being contrarian, or maybe, I don't know, they just, now everyone's about it. Remake, yeah, let's do remakes. I feel like everybody just got beat over the head with them for so long. It's like Stockholm Syndrome. Everybody just accepted it. Like, okay, I guess they're just going to never stop remaking. Let's do it. Yeah. And I'm just over here going, do we really have to? But no, they serve a purpose. I just think they should be done when, like, a movie is flawed and could be better, but not when, like, something's already great, a masterpiece, and then they're like, let's do it again because people recognize the name. Oh, it is a Drunkentary. Yeah, as you can tell, I woke up on the middle side of the bed, huh? All right, I'll stop. I know, because I am outnumbered these days. Like I said, for a long time, he's almost stopped, and here I'm going to keep going. No, everybody was, like, against him, and I think there's some people decided, hey, everybody's against remakes. I'm going to be for them now and be different. But then everybody just changed their tune. And suddenly now I'm like the fucking the rare one that doesn't want to see shit remade. Everybody else has just gotten used to it, so they just accept it. All right. I'm done. Doneness. I think. Oh man, I got fucking subtitles. Let's see if I can turn that off. I don't want to see it. I'm not certain, but I think the voice of the computer there was Jamie Lee Curtis. Oh, come on, Kurt. You're just going to destroy a computer because you lost to it? I thought that was bad. All right. Oh, yeah, so now that I'm done ranting about remakes for now, motherfuckers. Just wait till I get more drunk. Shit'll come right back. And I'll be even angrier. Yeah, I have not seen this movie in a few years, so I might be a little rusty I might not have a whole lot to say. It's a really great movie. I'll probably just wind up watching it. That happens sometimes. With these, like, kind of, in a weird way, some of the bad movies make better Drunkentaries because then I can just rant and rave the whole time. But the good ones, I just kind of want to sit and watch it. So they're not always the best Drunkentaries. But it was either this or The Fog. And I'm not a huge fan of The Fog. I'm sure I'll get a Drunkentary done for that one. But I was like, you know what? I like The Thing. Let's watch a movie that I like today. So we'll just watch it. You'll hear me sip it and burp once in a while. You'll hear other people in my house, most likely, banging around and yelling and coughing and all sorts of noise. Yeah, I woke up just aggravated as fuck today. I hate when that happens. I think I need weed. I need some weed. So, you know what's great about this is like they actually went and filmed in these locations. You know, I'm not an expert on this movie, even though I have reviewed it, but that was a few years back. So I'm assuming some of these interiors are sets probably in California or somewhere better. But obviously these shots here, they really had to be bundled up because it was really that cold. And I give props for that, man. Not just faking it on a studio soundstage somewhere, not just faking it with a green screen, actually being there. It makes a big fucking difference, man. When shit's real, it makes a big difference. So anyway, then they did a prequel, which was, I think it was a prequel. It was basically supposed to be a soft reboot cool, called The Thing. So they just called it The Thing. They didn't even try and change the title. I liked it all right, but yeah, they totally should have just... I would have taken practical effects, even if they didn't look fantastic. They had to have looked all right, though. But yeah, apparently the deal with The Thing prequel from 2011 is that the effects team did all practicals for the monster, and then the studio was like, all right, now cover it all up with CGI. So, you know how I feel about CGI is it just... I grew up on real effects. I grew up on, sure, they do a lot of tricks, but a lot of it's real, you know, like real puppets, real miniatures, real rubber suits or whatever. Like, I just grew up on realness, so I can spot CGI and it just takes me out, man. It really does. Here comes another rant. You're like, we've heard all of this before on other Drunkentaries, Eric. Get some new material. No, it's all remakes, rants, and all CGI rant all the time. That's what the Death Twitch is all about. That's all I'm about. Anyway, oh yeah, I do remember Kurt Russell has an epic hat in this movie. I don't understand what is up with that hat, but I like it. Oh, you'll see it. You'll see it later. That dog is pretty. It's a pretty dog. I'd have one of those. It looks cool. I'd have him wear like a collar that's just got a bunch of beer cans on it. So whenever I need one, I'd just call the dog over. I'd name him Coors. Come here, Coors. Come here. I need another beer. Daddy needs his medicine. Oh, by the way, I'm drinking PBR or Peeber. I'm drinking some Peeber. Papster. Peeber. I like that. What are you drinking? Peeber. What are you guys drinking? As you can tell, I sound like I'm already wasted. Oh no, here comes your sniffles. Here they come. Why do you have sunglasses on, guy? Where's the sun that you're blocking? Is this Wilford Brimley? It is, right? Not this bearded guy, obviously. He's like diabetes. Diabetes. Dude, I remember those roller skates. That was the only kind of roller skate you could get for like 2 decades. Before somebody invented the rollerblades. It was just those brown pair with the orange wheels. Oh, I want some weed. Pass it. Man, I better drink my beer. That's all I got. I'm gonna enjoy my peeper. Peeper is all right. I won't lie. Better than Bud Light and like Coors Light and that shit. And, you know, I'm just a poor boy from a poor family. So I don't get to enjoy the luxuries of life too often. So when I get me some Peeper, I enjoy it. So there's not a single female in this movie, unless that dog was a bitch. So yeah, guys, hunker down. It's a sausage fest. And some of, like, later on, some of them actually start looking like sausages. Once the alien starts making an appearance. Kurt Russell, just that guy that you wish you could be. You know? And every dude agrees. It's like a hands down thing. Every guy's like, you're right. You're right. We do all wish. There's his hat. We do all wish we could be as cool as Kurt Russell. Him and Tom Atkins. Imagine I wonder if they ever did a movie together. I think that might be too much awesome for one movie. And if not, there's still time. Although he's getting up there. That guy, he's about ready for the wheelchair, I think. Kurt seems to be doing fine. But yeah, they should do a buddy movie, buddy cop movie. Really old retired cops get together, and then they should have a really old villain. Who would be well, he's not really old, but it could be Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen he's getting up there. I don't think he's as old, but yeah. Something like that. Why not? I'd pay to see that shit. You know you would. Oh, listen to the synth. The score. It's good. Of course it is. It's a fucking John Carpenter movie. Of course the score is where it's at. So props to people that do movies with animals. Because I know it can't be easy and it's got to be frustrating and time consuming. Luckily dogs are amongst the easiest to train, though. Sounds like he's listening to some Stevie Wonder. I say turn that shits up. Yeah. Look there's the 80s silver boombox that you were required to have in the 80s. It was given out to everybody. Everybody got a boombox in the 80s. And it was the same one. I call it a shoulder radio because most people would just carry it around on their shoulder. And those things would take like 8D batteries or some shit back in the day. That's where all the weight came from in the radio, was from the fucking batteries. Okay, I'm all over the place. So this dog is reappearing. Let's talk about animal actors just for a minute. Like, because I know a lot of people when watching movies, they don't think about things like that. A lot of people just don't. I'm not saying it's bad, but I always think about movies from a filmmaker standpoint. So I'm always like, oh man, I wonder how many takes that took to get the dog to go. Look, the dog went, stopped just the right spot, checked one door, went, stopped on his mark, and then went in. That's so cool. But yeah, I was watching the making of Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, and they had a monkey in that movie. So I was watching all the behind the scenes of them trying to get the monkeys to do what they were supposed to do, and I'm just thinking about these animal movies, like especially movies that are about like just animals. God, what a pain. I would pass on that job as if I was an actual director. Yeah, they're like, we'll pay pretty good. I'm like, yeah, but I'm gonna just deny you on that one. I'm not gonna work with a bunch of fucking animals and take 20 hours a day to get a few shots. I feel like I'm running out of breath. I need to shut up. Need to shut up and drink my peeper. You know what is a weird thing to say, but it's true. Like drinking this right now, I'm kind of glad that I've always been poor, because I appreciate what I have. Like, I appreciate this. It's not the best. There's certainly a lot of other beers I would have chosen if I had the money, but I appreciate the fact that I have anything to drink. So, just saying. Trying to take care of my sniffle problem. It's not working. Anyway, yeah, I was sick for 2 weeks, and it was pretty horrible. And I wasn't able to get anything done, and I just sitting, like, just laying in bed every fucking day, feeling like you're dying and not getting anything done is the worst. Know what I mean? Oh yeah, so if you have not seen the prequel, it kind of tells the story of what happened here at the Norwegian base, which isn't necessary. Clearly, I prefer the setup of this movie where it's like you can only imagine what must have went down. But in the prequel, they show how it all turned out. And if you got to make another movie, it's okay. Way to go. There is some novelty to it where you go, oh, so that's how that happened. But really, I prefer the mystery. It was a big part of this. The fact that this movie is a mystery is a big part of the movie, and it plays into the movie and how you experience it and how you interpret what's going on and how you are also in the same position as these characters because they don't know any more than you do, right? So I preferred that. Really, the prequel did not need to be made. It's just title recognition. Here comes that rant again. Okay, now I'll spare you for a few more minutes. It sucks that everybody decided that they're pro remake now, and then I just got left behind over here going, but wait, guys, but wait. And the people that are pro remake are pretty hardcore about it. They heard when remakes were despised for so long, they heard it for years, and now that they've got the numbers, they're taking full advantage of telling us all about how remakes are okay. Yeah, I stick by what I said. They serve a purpose, but Hollywood abuses their power. That's all I think. I think there are a lot of movies that should be remade. They just happen to keep remaking the wrong ones for the wrong reasons. Okay, I'm not done. I'm not even gonna say, all right, I'll stop. No, I guarantee I'm gonna keep ranting. Drunker I get, you're just gonna get more violent. That's all. I'll start texting people. You think remakes are okay? In the middle of the Drunkentary. All right, this is what he said. He texted back. He said, "Fuck you, Eric. I ain't never talking to you again." Shit. I can't help that I rant. I can't even help it, man. I'm passionate, motherfucker. You wish you were half as passionate as I am. I sound like Sean Connery now. Like if he had a stroke. Sound like Sean if he had the stroke. I'm gonna do the whole Drunkentary like this guy. All right, I don't know what that was. Besides embarrassing. All right, so let's talk about anything but remakes. La-di-da-di-da-da. Yeah, they show this whole scene in the prequel, how this happened. Look at those icicles wobble. Wobbling. That's fucking funny. Man, let's get some thing action going. I'm just antsy about it because I know the fucking effects in this movie are so good. And these are really good effects that are gonna hold up forever because they're real, motherfuckers. They're real, and they're good real. You know, because there's varying levels of practical effects. Some aren't as good. Some don't hold up. I still appreciate them, but some of them, when you do a practical effect right, it's pretty much set for ever, or at least decades, before it starts to look bad. But this movie still does not look like it looks amazing. Fucking John, dude. Fucking John was so ahead of everyone. All of us. All of us. He was ahead of everybody. It's like, it's the weirdest thing to be ahead of everyone else. Because they don't see it yet. And so you're still just a chump. Even though you're way better than they are. But they don't see it. So you're just a chump. Until later. Way after the fact. And then everyone's like, oh, right, you were pretty good. And then you're like, yeah, no shit, I knew that the whole time. I was waiting for anybody else to say it. Y'all just thought I was just another chump. But no, I was fucking light years ahead of all of you. I know, now I sound like I'm just talking about me, but I'm talking about John Carpenter and how it must have felt. Because he was so good, man. The guy worked his ass off through the 80s. And into the 90s. Unfortunately, he lost me in the 90s. He did In the Mouth of Madness, which was cool, and Vampires, which is alright. But yeah, no, man. Not only did he just do some of the best movies of the 80s that always failed at the box office, except for Halloween. And that actually did fail at first. It just happened. It just finally caught on. But like, he always was breaking new ground and fine-tuning his craft and making great music to go along with his movies, to the point that I give John Carpenter credit for inventing synthwave. He was because it was what gets played now as synthwave, what people create, is basically a John Carpenter score. You know? So, dude, there's a reason why John Carpenter is always at the top of everybody's list in the horror community. That guy, he was too good, is what it comes down to, I think. He was just too ahead of everybody. So, he got credit in the 80s. He did. He was known as like the master of horror, but it still was not. It was not really. People really still didn't see how good it was until later down the line. And all of his movies that were flops at the theater suddenly became big hits, cult classics down the line. When freaking poor John's going like, yeah, I know it was good. About time you guys caught up with me. All right. This is just a rant and Terry. This guy in his sunglasses, he's complaining again. Yeah, buddy. Let's go smoke some more reefer. And share it while you're at it. Alright, I'm going to drink some more of this pepper. I'll try to stop ranting this much, but I can't guarantee anything. I can't guarantee it. Ew, look at how gross it is already. Ew. Awesome. Something fell out. He looks weird without his trademark goatee. All I can think of is oatmeal and diabetes whenever I see Wilford Brimley, which is who I'm assuming this is. I just remember in the 80s, he just did he had a show that I watched. I don't remember what it was. And also he did like oatmeal commercials. I just remember him. He didn't motherfucker is still alive. Somehow Wilford Brimley is still alive in 2018, I think. I feel like looking that up. But I'm pretty sure. I haven't heard anything about him dying. That's hard to believe. He was old in 1981. How the fuck is he still alive? I'm going to look it up. I don't want to be spreading wrong information here on the Drunkentary. Damn, look at that cone. Fuck. I didn't even know they rolled him like that back then. I don't know how to spell his name. Oh, here it is. Where is Wilford Brimley? That's the first thing that comes up. He's still fucking alive. Born in 1934. What? He's 83. Okay, it just seems like he's like 150. It seems like. That is insane to me that he's still alive. We were about to get some cool effects. I want to share with you a comment that I just got on my newest music reaction. Oak says, awful. And that's it. Just awful. That doesn't surprise me that he would say that. I liked it okay. I didn't think it was awful. I've heard a lot worse. Ew. Nightmare fuel. Yeah, this is where it's gonna get crazy. I wonder what those dogs are barking at. I mean, I know in the context of the movie, I'm fucking talking about as the filmmaker in me. How did they get the dogs to react like this? You have to do something to get a reaction out of your pet actors. That is disgusting. And look at how dark it is. Like, so they're not trying to show it off too much. You see just enough to give your mind some suggestions about what the fuck you're looking at. Frustrated with some people. That just came out of nowhere, huh? Yeah, this is where it gets crazy from here on out. I do believe that I will drink the rest of this beer chug it down what I got left, and then open another. Oh shit. To see that was alcohol abuse. The way he did that with the beer can. Okay, let's drink. Let's finish off our drink, or at least chug with me. If you can't finish yours off, at least take a fucking good chunk of it. Ready? On 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, time for another. Pibber Part 2. Alright, what's happening in this movie? Yeah, so if the thing was real, we'd be fucked. Because it was, you know, it showed up in these movies in Antarctica, so it was kind of trapped. But anywhere else on this planet, and it would just spread, and the whole planet would just become a big The Thing. And then I guess it would have to move on. Because once it eats all of us, then, you know, what else are you going to do? Maybe I'm the thing. You don't know. I could be. Ooh, poor doggy. He's just blowing dogs away. I like how he doesn't fuck around. He's a take charge kind of man. He's like, I got to go shoot some dogs. Fuck this shit. Did you see those dogs? That ain't right. Give me the shotgun. Give me the flamethrower. I like it. He's, like I said, he's take charge. That's how you keep a situation under control. Look at how, it's so oozy and slimy. So, like I said, the mystery is a big part of it, and it is. That's why we're about to talk about what we're about to talk about. Like, but at the beginning of the movie, we saw a straight up flying saucer, right? So is this oozing gross monster intelligent enough to build a flying saucer and then fly to another planet? Look at that. It's amazing. I guess that's the part I find a little bit weird, because it does seem like such a monster. And it's like, really? Can this thing really build a spacecraft? But then it can imitate a human and still behave fairly human-like. So it's hard to... But it's okay. Like, I like that. I like that it's such a mystery. You can't even really fully figure it out. You can't figure out this creature. And that's pretty cool. Like I said, it puts you right in the shoes of the characters, where you're just like, what the fuck is this thing? I think I was going to talk about something, and I totally forgot once I started seeing the creature and Kurt blowing away dogs. I just forgot. Look at him. He's just all like he does this every day. Like it's Thanksgiving. Like, who wants a leg? All right, I'm gonna cut out the heart now. Who wants the heart? Indeed. What is it? It's so disgusting looking. Somebody had to create this prop, and like layers and like things inside, and oh, I like how he's reacting. He's like, what the fuck? The more he sees this, is like, what in the hell? What's next? Oh, God, I miss practicals. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was going to say. Back in like 2002 or 2003, they released a PC game about the thing. Did you ever play that? I played that. And I'm not even a gamer. I guess I got it just because I'm a horror fan. I'm a fan of the thing, and I heard that the game was pretty cool. I remember it being pretty decent. You know, they tried to play up to all the paranoia aspects of the movie. You had a team with you, and you had to try and keep an eye on your team, make sure they weren't turning, or maybe they did turn, or somebody turned into the thing, and you had to try and figure out who it was. It was pretty cool. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, what a weird game to just make, or like a weird movie to make a game out of. The Thing. Are you saying to me that the dog had diabetes? Was that what you're saying? Hey, you want some oatmeal? Oatmeal will give you diabetes. Diabetes. Oh, those videos from YouTube. Remember those YouTube days? He just does not look right without his fucking goatee. Come on, Wilford. That guy in the blue sweater, he needs to get somebody. He needs the fashion police. He needs Queer Eye for the straight guy, because his fashion is insulting to my eyes. He's like, let me wear Pamela's fucking sweater today. I won't comb my hair. Got my collar sticking out. Ooh, look at here. They're showing the original team. Well, this is a reference to the original movie when they stood in a circle and determined that it was a UFO under the ice. The movie that this is based on, The Thing from Another World, is pretty decent. You should check it out. It doesn't come close to this, because this one really knocked it out of the park. And it's a 50s movie, so, you know. But for what it is, it's not bad. But they should have just used the footage from the first movie in that shot. Look at, there's his hat. That fucking hat. I need to see a whole movie starring that hat. What if the Thing had taken over, like didn't get killed but took over all these people and then still looked like a big monster, but just put on that fucking hat? Can you imagine a big old monster with that fucking hat? I'm just being silly now, but think about it. It's funny. It's funny. It's because that hat's amazing, man. I'm not entirely certain that the hat isn't the Thing, because it looks so crazy. It might as well be an alien monster. Look at it. Look at it. He can barely get out of the helicopter. That hat is wearing Kurt Russell. So distracting. Even that guy on the right's looking at him like, you really wearing that hat? For real? Okay. That's a matte painting. Still looks better than CGI. That's right. I went there. CGI can suck my fucking nuts. Oh, good God. I do get tired of ranting about the same things. Going on 5 years of me ranting about remakes and CGI. I know. All right, I got a sniffle problem. Hold up. I gotta take care of my snifflers. Turn away from the mic. Good coat. Yeah, all right, I'm back. Fucking hat, man. I can't look at anything but that hat. Dude. Look at it. It's so big. Oh, holy fuck. Shit's amazing. Look at it. I'm like, I'm I'm shocked. I'm shocked by that thing. Is that Keith David? Oh, he's drinking. Let's drink. He's the army guy. He's the army voice. He's like, join the army. He's that guy. But also, oh, sirens. Sorry, guys. I can't stop that. Yeah, he was also in They Live, and he was the skeptic in They Live, too, and he had to get his ass beat because he was such a prick about it. Rowdy Roddy had to hand him his ass and be like, put on these fucking glasses. Anyway. I literally can't hear his voice without hearing an army commercial in my head. Be all that you can be. No, I won't. I won't. You can. No, all right. We won't go down that road. I know that really. That's a no. You're not allowed to not like the army. All right. So anyway, not talking about that. Talking about the thing. Hey, don't get upset and leave me mean comments. We're talking about the thing. Remember Kurt Russell's hat? Remember? And how I didn't talk bad about the army. Remember his hat? Shit's crazy. Computers. Remember the 80s computers? Look at those graphics. That is you see why I don't like CGI? You see how it looks? I don't know what computers were capable of in 1981 besides playing Pong or whatever. They probably had to stretch its abilities for this movie. Like, I don't know. You nerds, let me know. I like how there's always an alcohol bottle around. Oh shit. It's got a gun. I don't know if I trust Wilford with a gun. Damn, that guy's got Coors and JB. Beer before liquor. Get sick quicker. Liquor before beer. Have no fear. That's what I hear, my dear. Yeah, I'd be boozing it up if I was in Antarctica with a bunch of fucking dudes. You know how much masturbation must go on in this place? I'm sure you don't want to think about it, but you just got to keep that shit's real. Bunch of guys trapped on a continent without a female. It's probably there's probably only. Sorry, had some phlegm. There's only like 1 hour out of the day every day that people aren't masturbating here. Just 1 hour. The rest of the time, everyone's in their respective bathrooms. Ew. This guy's got his sunglasses on again. He looks like one of the members of Blue Oyster Cult. For real, though. He really does look like one of the members of Blue Oyster Cult. I'm just waiting for some burning for you. They should play that while they got the fire flamethrower out. I'm burning the thing. Get up. Get some coffee. Hey, what you doing today? Masturbating you? Yeah, I want to jerk it. About 19 hours. All right, I'll see you later. See you tomorrow. I gotta go touch myself. I wonder if it would be the same situation with a bunch of females. Would a bunch of females trapped on a continent by themselves all masturbate as much as guys would? Not as much. And they would just go at each other because girls have no problems with that. So I think they just solve their problems with each other. It wouldn't be the same. But we should see that all-female version of the thing. Just so I can speculate about their masturbatory habits. Uh-oh. About to get you some thing action. Ew. Oh, I am so gonna drink some pepper. Burn him. You know you gotta do it. Just burn his ass. Nice try, thing. Watch, he's gonna look at it. He's not even done yet. He's gonna open his mouth and be like, "Aah." Well, guess we're having a barbecue. Yeah, this would be a shitty situation to be in. I already don't like people. And then they gotta be aliens too. Asshole aliens. Asshole people becoming asshole aliens. Just like, God damn it. Just kill me. I would just let myself die. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to live through this. I don't want to survive this. If I could defeat these aliens, then I gotta go back to society with people. And they're just as bad. Fuck this shit. Just kill me! That older dude, I'll point him out when I see him again. He's got like a 12-year-old's haircut, so it's weird looking. An old man with like a little 12-year-old haircut. It's kind of weird. Yeah. I noticed some weird shit. All right, we're halfway through this movie already. Damn, flying. And I've only ranted about remakes like 3 times. Still got some 45 minutes to go though. Just to be safe, I suggest we all burn ourselves. All right? Everybody on board? What do you mean no? It's just a safety precaution. Here, take this gasoline. Come on. We're all gonna do this now. I'll go first. Just to be safe. Let's all kill ourselves. But you know what? People are fucking selfish and they wouldn't kill themselves just to be safe. Fucking assholes. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Everybody that should kill themselves won't. He should have his hat on the entire movie. It should be more than just the one scene. I need to see that fucking hat every scene. I'm telling you, that hat should have been top billed. Just starring the Hat. Also, Kurt Russell's in the movie. Don't make me burn you. I'll burn a bitch. You know I will. Did I even hesitate about that last guy? Hell no. I'm going to go get my hat, and then I'm going to light your ass up. No, Nikki, go away, yeah. My dog is bugging me. Hold on, I got a cough. Nikki, stop. I'll sick the thing on you. He doesn't care about dogs. Alright, I better have some peeper. Nikki, knock it off, yeah. I will body slam you. Okay, where were we? Got distracted there. Oh, see, this is why I didn't trust Wilford with a gun, you know? This is exactly why. Oh, shit, he's got an axe and a gun. It's his diabetes. He needs his medicine. He goes crazy when he doesn't get it. Somebody gave him a candy bar, and now he's flipping out. That's not how diabetes works. It must be weird for these guys, because I'm sure it was just nothing but, like, seriously? Man, my dog is being a bitch. Just nothing but nothing happening all the time. And then suddenly one day you got alien problems. Just all of a sudden. Hold on, I have to fucking go deal with this. Go away. Go. It's really not the day to fuck with me because I've been cranky all day. Let me get through a Drunkentary without flipping my fucking shit. Alright? So let me get through one fucking Drunkentary without turning into the goddamn thing. Sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. You just pretend like you didn't hear any of that. It's been nice and pleasant this whole... Damn, they beating his ass down. Beat that old man. Did you see the way he punched him? That looked like a real fucking punch, dude. Kurt Russell's had it. He's just had it with this shit. Give him his insulin. Let's get this over with. All right. Oh, yeah, I need a drink. Gonna drink some beer. Peeber, yeah. Peeber, yeah. Gonna drink some beer. Yeah. This has been a weird Drunkentary, and it's only gonna get crazier. Yeah, I feel for these guys. Just boring all this time, and then suddenly one day you gotta deal with everybody turning into a monster. Yeah. Like, When it rains, it pours. Ah. All right. More alcohol. They got plenty of booze up there or down there, wherever Antarctica is. You can chug one of those bottles down in like seconds. I always find it funny in movies when they just take they take a swig and they're all good. It's like, no, you're not doing it right. You don't just take one drink and then move on with your life. You finish that bottle off, motherfucker. Then you move on to the next. And then you pull out the gun and you put one bullet in it. You play Russian roulette with yourself for a little bit. And then you pull out the other bottle. And then you drink that one. That's how it's really done. Can I get some backup on this? I'm not the only one, right? Then you go, shit, I guess I gotta live another day. And you put the gun away. Then you open that other bottle. That's how it goes, right? I can't be the only one. You tie off a noose with your rope. And you think about it long and hard. You take another swig. Making it sound so nice, right? You call your ex up 2:30 in the morning. You scream at her about how she's a whore. Open up another bottle. That's how you drink. That's how it's done. Oh, does he got his hat hanging off? Yeah, there it is. Holy I think that hat is the thing. It was the hat the whole time, guys. Plot twist. This has been a weird one. This has been a weird Drunkentary. But it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. This is frustrating to me. I'd be the guy that's just screaming at this point. Are you serious? Stuck here with all these dudes. Everybody's constantly masturbating. And now there's a goddamn alien wreaking havoc. You fucking serious? Give me that bottle. Give me that bottle and that gun. Oh, shit, son. Oh, man. I need to drink some more. It's not true, but it's going to happen. It's happening. The fucking alien couldn't have been a female with some nice titties? Seriously? Start flipping tables. Sick of this shit. Fucking sausage fast and now there's aliens. I can't trust none of you motherfuckers. What happened to bros before alien hoes? No, that wasn't even funny. That's just when the commentary jumped the shark was just then. I mean, you might as well not even listen to the rest of this shit. It's all gonna be bad. Yeah, man. All this drama because of an alien. Imagine if it was a bunch of females. This shit would be... The whole place would be on fire by now. Somebody just would have lit it all up. I'm sorry. I know I'm not. I guess because I'm offering some criticism towards the female gender that I am considered a sexist now. I'm officially a sexist. No, I've been a sexist for a while. But yeah, I just think that they would have lost their minds and would have flipped out. You bitch! And just would have became a big cat fight. Alien, the thing fight. But I don't know. I'm just being a sexist. Maybe they'd be awesome. Maybe they'd do a great job. I told you should have stopped 5 minutes ago. I told you it wasn't going to get any better. Okay, let's see. We've had the remakes rant. Check. CGI rant. Check. Insulting an entire gender. Check. Yeah, we're doing good. Covering my bases. Oh shit. Everybody's got weapons and booze. I guess that's all you need when you're stuck on a continent with 12 other dudes. Weapons and booze. I'd have nunchucks. I'd be that guy. Try and take on the... Not only just... I'd take on the alien with my nunchucks, but also just the other dudes when they're being bitches. Just whoop on. Come on, let's go! And then they shoot me. I'm like, fucking asshole. It's not fair. You brought a gun to a nunchuck fight. It's not fair. I like how fast he is just to burn some shit. He's like, I've been waiting all winter for this. And everybody else is kind of like, hey, it's kind of warm. Let's get closer to the burning body. Give me those fucking hot dogs. And I'll roast one over Dan here. Whatever his name was. Make some s'mores. Fucking Kurt is so cool. Yeah, dude, he'll burn you. You better go. Do what he says. You don't fucking hesitate around the guy with the flamethrower. Especially when he's got a hat like that. If I was a human, well, I don't know, I was going to say, if I was a human in this situation, I'd be really, really cooperative to try not to, like, you know, make it seem like, oh, I'm the alien trying to be uncooperative. But then at the same time, what if the guy, quote unquote, in charge is the alien? And then you got to be uncooperative because he's trying to lure you into a trap. Ooh, see, like, what would you do? What would you do? There's some more booze. Let's drink. Man, these guys got it loaded down. He's like, I hadn't masturbated in 2 days because of this fucking alien situation. Really backed up, but I got a lot of booze in me. Let's face the facts. None of you trusted each other from the start. As soon as you all got down in Antarctica, but you were dealing with each other. That's all. Nothing else I can do but vlog this shit. What up, YouTube? Still dealing with my alien problem. I masturbated about 5, 6 times a day, which is lower than my average. But I did drink a lot of beer. So, you know, I don't trust nobody. I'm out. Vlog over. Catch you tomorrow. I don't know why I have been talking about masturbation as much as I have on the thing, Drunkentary. Sometimes you just fall into it. And it's like, okay, this is the theme. This is the theme, man. I wonder if the thing masturbates. Do aliens masturbate? Some of them must. I don't even want to think about the thing masturbating. Like, what does it touch? It's just a big slimy grossness. Which part is the grosser part that it touches to get off? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Maybe there's the thing porn parody out there for me to check out. I'll get the answers to that question. Does the thing masturbate? Oh, brother. Or does it become human and then masturbate? Like, oh, what is this? What is this I got down here? I'm going to touch it a little bit. I'll slap it around. Slam it in a door, see if that does anything. No, I didn't really enjoy that. When I'm rubbing it, feels pretty good. Okay, no more masturbation. So anyway, I'm going to finish off my pibber and open up another one. Hope nobody was expecting me to drive anywhere today. Because if they do, it's going to be an interesting ride. Oh, yeah. After this, I got to go drive my taxi around. So, you know. Cahoots Cab Company. Pay me in booze and drugs and sex. Yeah, you tell them, Kurt. Put the hat on first. Nothing says authority like a fucking 25-gallon hat. I don't wanna have a big old beard, but I can't believe that I can't grow proper facial hair. All I can do is like my mustache that everybody makes fun of, and then a little bit of hair. I can't believe a little bit of hair on my chin. I can't believe that I can't just grow a fucking beard like a normal person. Why do I gotta be so abnormal, even to the point of can't grow a beard and look cool? Fuck my life. Where's that goddamn gun? I need to play me some Russian roulette again. Right after I masturbate. All right. He's just sitting in that box eating beans by himself. Woo. Oh, he's got his noose. I told you that's how it goes when you drink. I told you. He's just I like how it's just hanging there right in the middle of the frame. I told you you drink some of your bottle. Fashion yourself a noose. Contemplate that for a good hour and a half. Finish off the bottle. Call the ex. Open another bottle. This is how you drink. I'm sure this is how it goes. It's normal. It looks really shitty and cold out there. Maybe. It's a lot of maybes. We'll never know. It's part of the mystery of the movie. If I was there, I would have been like, Kurt, maybe you burned him. You've been pretty quick to burn and kill people and dogs. Just saying. I don't know if I trust that hat you got. It looks a little suspicious. Doesn't look like it's from this world. It's out of this world. Now, I ain't going to talk complete shit about myself. I'm sure it's perfectly entertaining, I would hope. But I think you can tell a little bit that I woke up on the middle side of the bed today and was not really at the top of my game when I started with it. But you know what? We're going to fucking finish it. This guy in his sweater Dude, I'm telling you, we need some gay guys up in here to get that guy's shit together. At least get him a fucking Kurt Russell hat. It looked like he was almost banging himself in the head with that hammer. I'm gonna drink my pepper now. I'm gonna drink it somehow. Oh, man. I'm kind of drunk. Oh, yeah, it is a Drunkentary. I forgot that's acceptable. Oh, good. Well, fucking hell yeah. Let's get it. He's all, close that door. Be sure to join the army. Oh, I smell some alien BS going on here. Nice try, alien. Burn him! Burn him! Look at how they flip out on each other. I ain't masturbated in 3 days. Fuck off, alright? Why does it always come down to that? You know what? It relieves a lot of stress, and when you don't get to touch it, you get cranky. Maybe that's what my problem is. It's not just that I woke up in the wrong side of the bed. I should have jerked it when I got... That's what I did wrong. That was my misstep. All right, I'll take care of that right after this. Right after this, I got it under control. I'll be all sorts of happy after that. I'm just relaxed and happy. Oh, man, oh, man. I have never seen an axe anywhere. A fire axe? Maybe it's just something that's not around anymore. I assume that it was a thing. I've never seen a fire axe just chilling anywhere. Can you imagine if they just left axes around places now? They'd get stolen. Some psycho would just start hacking everybody. You can't just leave random axes around anymore. This is why we can't have nice things. Maybe, you know what? Maybe the problem with the world now is because of the thing. Maybe some of you are the thing. These school shootings and shit, it's the thing. Hey, I'm just offering up a theory. It could be. It could be. You got that, that flame's a little close to your dynamite. Just a little close. Kurt, I'm just saying. I know you got that hat. Like, you'll survive anything with that hat, but the rest of us are not so lucky. He's still holding his dynamite. I'll do it. I'll burn all of us. You know I will. Everybody's getting crazy. This part's so cool. See, look at how much effort it is to survive. And for what? I would have just let the thing get me a long time ago. Okay, here's this shot. We got to see this. Boom. What a weird thing. Like, just even imagine that. Like, you're writing the script and you're like, okay, his stomach becomes an alien mouth and then bites the guy's arms off. Like, what? What? Oh my God. I love how insane it gets. Look at how abstract and just like, that's what's one of the things that's scary about the thing is it's like your head can become an alien, your arm, I guess, could come out, and look at this. It's insanity. This is a nightmare movie, but it's so good. It really is a nightmare movie. John Carpenter had to go and make Starman after this because the thing was so just scary. So then he had to make the more relatable alien movie, which Starman is a fine movie in itself. It ain't no The Thing, starring Kurt Russell's hat, but it's a fine movie. But yeah, it's just like this guy's decapitated head is now gonna grow like spider arms. Look at this. You telling me this is not a nightmare come true? Who could even think of this? Oh yeah, and then this decapitated head's going to become a spider. It's kind of understandable. Look at how intense that is. It's really understandable that this didn't connect with audiences at first because it's too jarring at first. What? Listen to this guy. Exactly. I'm sure that's exactly what every audience in 1981 was thinking while watching this movie. You gotta be fucking kidding. What did I just see? And then it takes time to process and realize, oh, that was really good. But holy fuck. I just saw a nightmare on screen. I don't know what to think. Ooh. Yeah, sorry. I guess I still got a little bit of the sickness left over. He's going to burn us all. You know he will. This guy, he just plays a problem in every John Carpenter movie. I ain't putting on the glasses. You ain't tying me up. Like, fuck off, army guy. He will shoot and burn you. Ha 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 ha. You don't fuck with Kurt, I'm telling you. That's what you get. You get one right between the eyes. Yeah, this movie's crazy. I like all the layers to it. It's not just a fucking visual nightmare. You really don't know who to trust or who it could be. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Gonna get some thing action here again pretty soon. I like that once they get going. Look at that's the old man with the 12-year-old haircut. Look at him. I told you it doesn't look right. It doesn't look right at all. And how do you know if you're an old man with a 12-year-old haircut? Like, I might have one. I hope I don't. I did this weird wave thing with my hair back then. It looked really bad. I should try that haircut. I should try it out again just to see how it rolls on a 39-year-old. To see if I could pull it off. Back when I was 13 and had a stupid haircut. Anyhow, it was a little bit of mullet going on and this weird wave on the front. I don't know. Shit was stupid. It was stupid. You know how when you know you have a bad haircut, but you don't even know what to do about it? and you're afraid to take a risk and try something like crazy. So you just deal with having a bad haircut, and you know it. You walk around knowing it. Oh lordy, it's 4:20 right now. For those of you that can celebrate, please do. I'm a little drunk, so I'll drink some PBR, some Pibber, for 4:20. Looks like we're just about through this movie. I can't tell how much time is left. Like 25 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Windows. Oh, there goes a heli. Listen to it. Holy shit, it's vibrating my desk. Damn. Did you guys hear that? Probably. Confused Reviews says, digging the natural feel of these videos, Eric. He's talking about my music channel. Thanks a lot. Yeah, there's not a lot to it. I just listen to a song. And I try to keep that shit's real. Even though I feel bad when I don't like a song somebody requested. Like I do. You'll see it. You'll see me trying to try and really hard not to be a dick. Because a lot of people, they don't even think twice about being a dick about somebody else's music selection. People get to be really proud about how much they don't like something. And I just find it really obnoxious. So I try not to be that guy, but I do. I listen to all these songs and I don't always like them. So when I don't like one, I'm just like, this is okay. I mean, it was okay. It was I was just not really feeling it. I should just come right out and be like, hey, this wasn't my thing. I just don't want to be one of those dicks because people are really insensitive about it. So, I just don't want to be like those peeps. And here we go. Oh, burn him. Burn him. Ooh, look at that guy. His head is about to split open and eat somebody else's head. Again, who thinks of this? Writing the script. And then his head opens up with teeth. Like, what? Yeah, you a believer now, you fucking skeptic? It's got to be a problem in every damn John Carpenter movie. Just put on the glasses. Oh, look at this. Oh, that is so crazy. Oh my god. Holy shit, there goes another fucking helicopter. What's going on out there? It's shaking my room. I love this part because then it's then none of you can be skeptical anymore. Now you have to face the facts that you're dealing with some aliens. Take your goddamn arrogance with you out the door. Ew. Even on fire, it's still like, I'm gonna bite you. I'll get to tell everybody I said I bit Kurt Russell. Oh, here comes yeah. When they blew this explosion coming up, it's it really was too big of an explosion, and you can tell when you watch it. Watch. Boom! That was a big explosion. Not necessarily the flame, but you can see the shockwave, almost knock the set down. Good times. Good fucking times. Good thing they got a Kurt Russell on hand to just burn and blow up everything. That's a problem. See? He doesn't hesitate. It's like, I gotta burn this guy. Hold up. I gotta burn this guy. I gotta go shoot those dogs. I'm gonna blow something up later. Then I'm gonna masturbate, and then I'm gonna drink my booze. Call the ex. He doesn't ever get tested. Something happens. Or does he? Oh, I guess he did get tested. Damn, that guy's got some eyebrows. Holy fuck. You could brush those, motherfucker. You could style those. Holy shit, those are some eyebrows. You could really look surprised. You look really surprised. I hope I don't ever have eyebrows like that. I'll use the clippers. Set it to a 1 or a 2 and just fucking shave those suckers down. I don't want eyebrows like that. That you could fucking tie up in some pigtails. Your eyebrows. We're almost done here, folks. You hanging in there? Are you as drunk as I am? Because if you're not, you're a loser. Yeah, you are. Called you out. Okay, I'm sorry. That's the drunk Eric speaking. I think you're all right. You're all right. You know Kurt Russell, though. Shit, if you thought I was the thing, you'd probably hesitate to burn me, and that ain't cool. I'm counting on you to light my ass up. Let's drink some pepper. He's got a new. Oh, I thought he was just hanging on to the noose. I thought he was just taking it with him. We might need to hang somebody. Kurt Russell's hardcore. Can you imagine being that guy? Like, I carry a noose on. You never know when you need to hang a guy. You never know. I got lighter. I got a gallon of gasoline here. I got a flamethrower. I got me a gun, some booze, and a noose. You're not the thing, are you? So did he dig this tunnel? Did Wilford Brimley dig this tunnel? That's what I need to know. I find that a little hard to believe. Jesus fucking Christ. That's a tiny ass UFO, really. You really think about it. Yeah. So he's the thing, I guess, right? And he's building himself a new UFO. Where are you off to next? I guess you just travel the world, huh? Oh, excuse me. Another fucking helicopter. Literally shaking my fucking walls. Don't you know I'm doing a Drunkentary down here? This is a no-fly zone, bitches. Oh yeah, what was I talking? Where? Yeah, so he's building himself a new flying saucer. I guess you would go right to the U.S. Well, not in the 80s. Not in 81. We weren't fat yet. Everybody's fat now since they introduced high fructose corn syrup into the diet. So I can't make that joke. But I'm sure everybody else in the world would be, yes, them to America, eat the dumb Americans, because everybody in the world hates us. Let's not rant about that. This really is an awkward Drunkentary. I'm sorry, guys, but this is what you're gonna get. And you're gonna fucking like it, because I'm the thing. I'm the thing. How does he know? I guess that's why he's the leader. He just knows it. He's like, I suggest, again, that we all burn ourselves. I know you guys weren't down with that the last time, but did you see what happened since then? All right, so we're all in this, right? We're gonna burn ourselves alive, right? You're with me, aren't you? All right, I'll go first. And then you're just staring through the flames at everybody else not doing it, like, you assholes. We were all supposed to do this. It's selfish fucking pricks trying to stay alive. I don't know about that guy. He was wanting to always burn everybody, burn himself. I don't know. What's wrong with that? You know, I tell you what, I fucking hate the cold so much that if I was in Antarctica, I would probably light at least a leg up just to keep warm. You know? Like, which leg can I do with it? All right, I'll light this one up. Fuck it. It's fucking freezing, man. And then you just huddle over your own burning leg trying to get some warmth. This is a weird Drunkentary. I'm going to have some more. I'm going to make it weirder. Damn, more explosions. Let's drink to the explosions. Thank God PBR is alright. Because there are some beers out there that aren't alright. I mean, some cheap-ass beers that you have to settle for that aren't alright. Tastes like yard clippings. Ugh. Dude, there's so many explosions. Fuck it, let's just keep drinking. Another one down. Another one down, fellas. It's about time for me to masturbate and call the ex at the same time. I start beating it and like, you hear that? You know what I'm up to? It's just like, dude, not cool. Not cool. Yeah, it wasn't cool when you left me either. This is not real. It's not. I don't really have an ex that I'm pissed at. I'm pretty much over them at this point. They were all stupid. Oh, you heard me. I know some of you listen to these. One or two of you. That's why I said you were stupid. I ain't even losing sleep over it. It doesn't sound true. It sounds like I really am. But no, it's all good. There is a threshold. You reach that threshold. First of all, you're missing them for a long time, and you're sad without them, and then you're angry that they're not with you anymore. And then you cross this certain threshold after a little while, and you're like, "Oh, thank God we're not together anymore." Oh, thank God. You just got to get past that part. I gotta piss soon, man. Thank God this shit's almost over. Oh, also, I'm gonna sniffle a lot right now. Cover your ears. Ready? I had to do it. Had to do it. Time for another pibber. 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 You know what? I probably should have. I don't know. It's not really my style. I maybe should have pre-watched this because like I had not seen it in like 3 or 4 years, so it's been a minute. I think that's why I feel so rusty and kind of awkward. Because usually, like, I've seen the movies, most of the movies that I do Drunkentaries for, like, a lot. Like, usually, like, I will have just seen it a month ago, you know? Look at him. Wilford. Ooh, this part's fucking weird. Ew. This movie is so crazy. Ew. How? Why? Gross. You know what? I need to make sure that this is who I think it is. He just doesn't look like himself. Oh, such a weird movie. I love it. Fucking John Carpenter. You knew what was up. All right, I'm looking up Wilford. Make sure this is him. Because I am 85%. You can't hear that voice and not think. It is him. It really does not look like him without that fucking goatee. Only an 83% on Rotten Tomatoes. First of all, fuck Rotten Tomatoes. Every movie that comes out now, so long as it's Sony or Disney, is apparently certified fresh, even though the movies aren't always great. Ghostbusters. Metacritic, whatever that is, gave it a 57%. So remind me to never go on Metacritic, whatever that bullshit is. If only half of them think The Thing is a good movie, I don't need to waste my time on that. I don't even need to waste my time. It's getting to be a weird Drunkentary, isn't it? You know what? You like it. It's not my best, though. I'll come right out with it. I think I'm the Thing. And I'm going to blame it on the Thing part of myself. My Thing self is not as good at doing Drunkentaries as my regular self. And when I say the Thing, I'm talking about my genitals. That's how I present them when I'm about to get laid, which is never. Are you ready to see the Thing? Watch it change. It'll get bigger. Watch. Touch it. That helps. This is craziness. Look at this. It's everything now. It's a dog. It's a person. It's an alien. Ooh, Kurt. That was a good roll. He still got his hat. Blow some shit up. Blow it up. That's the best. Kaboom. Wasn't a clever line. Just straight to the point. Fuck you too. Fuck you. That's how you end it. You don't need a clever, stupid one-liner. You just say fuck you and then blow some shit up. It's real easy. That's why Kurt's a legend. Almost as big a legend as his hat. Almost. Fuck you, and then blow some shit up. You know what? If I ever got to have that moment, if some weird twist in circumstances of my life, I got to have a moment where I was like able to blow up a bad guy or whatever in real life, mind you. And I got to say something cool like "fuck you" and then blow it up. Nobody would have been around. Nobody would witness it. And when I would try and tell the story back, they wouldn't believe me. They wouldn't believe me. You didn't say that line. You didn't say that. You didn't say fuck you. You know you didn't. Fuck off. I'm like, I did though. I said fuck you to the alien and then blew him up. I swear to Christ I did. You didn't do it. Oh, here's Skeptic. And again, mystery. Movie ends on a mystery. It's so good. That's what art should do. I mean, it's fine when a movie can tie up loose ends and give you answers. That also is a fantastic thing. It's satisfying. But when a movie that's basically based on a mystery can end in mystery, and you talk about it for decades, as we have done. For decades, people have talked about this ending. And I've heard people talk about Kurt Russell having a lot of breath, as you can see. Keith David having none. He has no breath. I think that's supposed to signify that he's actually the thing, but we're not given definitive answers. And that's when art is really done well, in my opinion. Especially when it's, as I've been saying, this is a movie where mystery plays such a big part. So end it on a mystery and let people debate it for decades. Fucking John Carpenter is the man. I'm telling you. Dude was so goddamn far ahead of all of us. We're just catching up. We're still catching up to John. Anyway, yeah. So Child does no breath. And also he might be drinking alcohol. I mean, not alcohol, but like gasoline. See, that's why Kurt laughs. Because he realizes, oh, you're also the thing. But that's just an open interpretation. It can be either way. And it's up to you to decide. It's choose your own adventure, basically. Fantastic, man. It's such a shame. Such a shame that so many John Carpenter movies came and went and did not hit with audiences because it was too ahead of the rest of the audiences. Look at how great this was. And it just, people just like, they turned their nose up at it. And they went and watched E.T. instead in 1981, which is also an okay movie. It's a fine movie. I would watch The Thing over E.T. personally. But yeah, just such a shame that a director that, especially with a movie like this, where it was like, I'm not going to give you all the tools. I'm not going to give you all the answers. You have to fucking play some kind of a part in this story and fill in the gaps that I leave for you. Make up your own minds about certain things. And audiences, just on average, and definitely not all people, but yes, your average audience doesn't fucking like that. They want to be told everything that they're supposed to know, what they're supposed to think or feel. So yeah, it's a shame. It's a damn shame. But it's a good thing that eventually these great movies found their audiences with, becoming a cult status and celebrated to this day for everything that it had to offer. The acting, the directing, the cinematography, the effects, the score. Everything about this is just top shelf. This is fucking great movie making right here. Oh wow, I'm about to go off on you. Who goes there? That's right. Now I remember. Bringing back some memories. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick by that. It was just way ahead of its time, and the fact that it's still being discussed and analyzed and talked about to this day is just it's evident that this is a great piece of cinema with staying power. And again, those effects are so fucking... Oh, Jesus Christ. Listen to the people driving by and the helicopters. It never ends. But, yeah, the effects will never age as far as I'm concerned. But then again, I grew up on them. I didn't grow up in the era of video game CGI effects, which if you grew up in that as a younger viewer, that's probably what looks normal to you, but not to me. Anyway, so what should I rant about real quick before remakes, and then CGI, and then my ex. I gotta go masturbate now. I'm gonna go jerk it on, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna touch the thing. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Okay, hey. So this was a weird one. It's okay. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it as it is. You guys get to experience the weirdness, the ups and the downs. We went through some shit together. You and I. Thanks for sticking through this with me. Because I know it's a special Death Twitch viewer that actually watches and or listens to a Drunkentary with me. Because you're talking an hour and a half, 2 hours of my rambling. Not everybody can do that. So I'm going to raise my pipper. This is to you. This is our last drink. And this is literally to you. So have a good one with me. Because, I mean, otherwise it's just me talking to myself. Here we go. To whoever you are, thank you for fucking listening. Yeah. All right, man. Been real. It's been real weird. I'll admit, this was a little bit of a weird one, but I'll roll with it. We're going to roll with it. And, yeah. So, have a good rest of your night. Be sure to go, first of all, touch it, rub it, drink some of your booze, tie a noose, call the ex, drink some more booze, then leave me a message, because, like, I've gotten drunk messages from you assholes before. Leave me a message either on Facebook or YouTube. I love you, man. You're fucking cool. It's like I feel like I can hang out with you. And then go back and have some more booze, and then don't kill yourself. That's how I'm going to end this. Don't kill yourself. All right, later on. Don't do it.